Plaintiff Pam Swiss met the defendant at a bar, and they became friends. Pam claims the defendant often told stories about growing marijuana on his farm and almost getting busted when helicopters flew over the property. And she's suing him today for unpaid loans and payment for electrical services. Defendant Daryl Brody says Pam is known to flirt with younger men. And once, when he went to work on her home, she was walking around in a skimpy housecoat with her breasts exposed. Daryl insists Pam is suing him for more than he owes.
Prove your case.
I met Daryl Brody approximately a year ago in the community at a local bar where we go to sing karaoke. And I think he would admit we've had a lot of fun singing, dancing, the whole works. Everybody in there knows everybody else's life.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, we know everything about our past, our future, everything that's ever happened.
Tell me about him.
Daryl Brody lives on a farm, about a 1,000-acre farm out there. And one of Daryl's best stories is growing pot in pots and helicopters flying over, and Daryl's running outside grabbing those pots. It's a great story. And he's hiding them in the barn or in his back porch, I'm not sure, while these copters are flying over low range. And then when the copters leave, Daryl takes those plants right back outside. But he lives probably 3 blocks down a lane, so you know, he's pretty cool.
You grow marijuana?
No, sir.
It's a lot of weed, 1,000 acres.
1,000 acres, that is a lot. So you're preparing for what you're going to tell the police, huh? No, sir.
No, sir.
Smiles a lot?
Smiles a lot. He's got that
laughs? Does he
pretty
laugh
eyes,
a lot?
Pretty hair.
Does he laugh a lot?
Laughs a lot.
And then he has the munchies after that?
Yeah.
You grow pot and smoke it.
Not me.
Those are the symptoms. What do you want to tell me? Anything about her?
I'd like to dispute those facts, but as far as her, yeah, first time we met, we're at the bar, local tavern there. She comes up to me first time I'd ever seen this lady and said, yeah, I've seen you from afar. Cute smile, 2, 3 times, saying that. A few minutes later, she's asking me to come over and do a little plumbing work at her house. And I'm thinking, you know, is it really a faucet or do we just, you know, put in some pipe here? But
no, I'm saying the pipe, plumbing. Put some pipe in. Copper pipe. Okay. All right.
PVC.
What's everyone laughing?
I don't know.
Go ahead.
That's the meaning. That's the first time.
All right.
Over time, I got to know Pam, and she does flirt a lot with younger guys. And
did you all date, or do you date?
No, sir. No,
okay.
Sir. Never.
Right.
We were both married at the time.
Okay.
We ended up meeting at her home for some work. Went over, looked at some things. In particular, her ceramic tile. It was first thing in the morning. One morning, I stopped by, and she's got her little house coat, little low-cut thing on, and she's bending down, trying to show me this tile, and all boobs out and everything. I'm sure every woman knows where their chests are at all time, but...
Did you get excited?
Well, I didn't see the tile at that point. I just... There was not an excitement level. It was just more of a...
distraction.
Surprise.
Okay.
Surprise.
All right. So tell me why you're suing him about electrical services.
Well, could I go back on a couple of things Mr. Brody just mentioned? Obviously, I wasn't expecting him that morning. I also live on a farm, horse farm.
But when he came to the door, you knew he was there.
I knew he was there, yes.
Okay.
But I was fully robed and...
Okay.
Okay, because I wouldn't be any other way.
All right.
I have no sexual attraction to Daryl. I think he's a great, nice guy.
You're kind of stumped, aren't you?
I'm stumped because in my mind, I'm visualizing the song, I Got You, Babe, that we used to sing together all the time.
Gotcha.
Which was a great, but we never had a sexual relationship. Your Honor, I was married for 32 years. Okay. My husband passed at Christmas.
Sorry to hear that.
I had a great marriage. I loved him with all my heart. I would give my whole heart to have him back. And I know Daryl Brody would attest to that.
Okay. He had a heart attack?
Heart attack, yeah. Yeah.
How does he owe you for electrical services and a loan?
Daryl and I entered into a contract in August of 2008 for electrical services and to fix a faucet in a bathroom.
Laying pipe in an electrical manner. An electrifying manner. Go ahead.
We entered into a contract for the amount of $740 for these services.
What was the total amount you paid him?
For electrical services, I paid him a total amount of $900.
Okay. Why do you want it back?
Well, what I want back is what we went over on the contract. The contract's very specific in stating that any changes or adjustments to be made had to be done in writing, and they were not made. And I didn't even realize that I had overpaid him. I'm being honest with you, Your
What did he
Honor.
say when you told him?
Well, I didn't tell him till I loaned him this money the following month and a half.
How much did you loan him?
I loaned him a total of $640.
$640 loan, $900 in electrical services.
Yes.
All right. And did you tell him you had overpaid him and ask for your money back?
I did ask for the unpaid loan money back.
And what did he say?
Well, we had an agreement that he would pay me back on the Wednesday prior to Thanksgiving. However, I had to fly down to Florida for a very dear friend who they were going to take her off a respirator and let her pass. That was the evening that my girlfriend was there, and she was to collect the money from Mr. Brody. However, Mr. Brody got on the phone while I was talking on cell phone from Florida and said he didn't have the money. I returned on the 2nd of December, and my husband died 2 days later. And I was pretty distraught for a couple, 2-3 months.
Sir, do you agree you owe her?
Some of it, yes,
How
I
much?
do. $640. $600.
What do you believe you do not owe?
Do not owe for the extras on the electrical with the extra payments in mind. There was some extra work done that we agreed to. I know this contract does state clearly if there's any extras to be done, it's in writing. But as friends, I thought that we had a good rapport.
No, but this is business, so...
It is business.
Is that your only excuse? You thought you were friends?
The extra work was done. I bought the extra material, got the receipts that state
So
that.
the work that she's suing you for a refund on was performed?
Yes.
And did you document it?
It wasn't in a written form.
We have a signed contract.
All right. And he says he didn't document it and he should have? Is that your point?
I'm saying that he should have documented any changes.
And he did not?
And he did not.
That's what she's saying, sir.
That's true.
And so what's your defense? If you didn't do what the contract requires, why don't you think you should pay?
Well, she knows that I did the work, and that was agreed upon verbally.
Sir, even though you believe that you shouldn't have to pay because you all discussed it, the fact is you were to document it and you didn't do it. What do you have?
On a voicemail, though, she has left a message stating that I did owe her $640.
Ma'am, is that true?
I've got the transcript of the voicemail
Let
as
me
well
hear
as the
it.
voicemail.
Let me get the transcript. Ma'am? Did you tell him this?
That was prior to I recognized that I had overpaid the contract. I already explained that to the court.
Actually, on the voicemail, she's...
Go ahead, sir.
Here we go.
I still can't believe this is Daryl Brody that ripped me off for $640. Not even an attempt, but yet you have a cell phone. But who makes that payment? And you've owed me for 6 months. What's it going to be, Daryl? Grow some Jesus. Hey, Daryl, it's PM Celeste, the one you owe the money to. I will take you to court, and based on going back and looking at all the checks and my initial contract for the work that you done, I overpaid you on that also, so I will try to collect everything. Didn't think you'd do this to me. Thought you'd at least make an effort, even if it was $25 a month. At this point, I don't care if you have to sell your clothes off your back. I need my money. So I will go to court, and I'm pretty sure that, well, I absolutely know I can win because it's him loan on the checks that you get.
Okay. Sir, she mentioned both the $640 and she mentioned the refund for the electrical services. So I'm going to grant her judgment. So either you can pay the $928 or you can pay, as she said, as a substitute, you can give her your clothes or take the clothes off his back. Is that? Which one? You want to give the clothes off your back?
What's the close?
No, I wouldn't do
Judgment
that.
for the plaintiff. Have a good day. Judgment
Thank you,
for the
sir.
plaintiff.